Okay, we're here at 541 Martos Drive in South Pasadena. Now, we're here to check the main sewer line. We obviously cannot check every pipe in the house. You'll have your general inspector crawl underneath. He's physically going to look at everything. We're here to check the main line, and this inspection is based on my opinion. So I can tell you when we came here the other day, we couldn't find any mainline cleanouts. So we actually installed one underneath the house over here. It's like above the garage in a little crawl space, so that we could try to run our camera in the line. Now, I had a very strong suspicion that we were going to land up going through very sharp 90-degree turns, which we did. Cast iron pipe, getting a little old, definitely has some rust buildup in it. We've reached a point in the line where pretty much right at the property line where we're turning and going into some clay piping here, which is obviously going to take us into the street. Now, if you look ahead, you can see the line does look clear, and what I can tell you is we ran an enormous amount of water down the line from the hose bib outside here, and the water was flowing very well. It never backed up at all, so I feel good about it, but obviously we cannot check the last 10 feet or 20 feet, whatever is left. So we're going to bring the camera back from here. We're in a clay pipe. So let's bring the camera back. So it's going to make a 45-degree turn here. And you see that's we had a very tough time trying to get our camera in. You can see the amount of turns. And then it comes back to cast iron piping, which obviously does have some rust build up in it. So what we're definitely going to recommend is another clean out to be installed out in the driveway area. We definitely want to recommend that we run a cable with a blade through the line so we can descale a lot of this rust off the line. Always recommend that you never flush tampons, baby wipes, paper towels, things like that. So we're going to keep coming back. You can see it does have some rust build-up. That's where I think there might be a buried cleaner, but it's underneath the concrete. It's going to make several turns over here, as well as like a 90-degree turn, which we're coming up vertically now. It makes another 90-degree turn. That's why we had a tough time trying to get our camera all the way through. But I can tell you that the pipe appears to be in fair condition. It definitely does have some rust buildup. It would be a good idea to descale the pipe, put another clean out down the bottom, and I think you'd probably have a pretty good pipe. So here's our clean out that we had installed underneath the house over here, and we'll go ahead and stop the recording over here.